What's up, what it do, what's happening? We back, it's your boy CJack, and we here to react. It's CJack Reacts. Welcome to the new channel. For those of you who don't know, usually I do podcasts. Go and check out the C. Jackson podcast, Caleb Jackson podcast. That's me and my friends and whoever else I'll talk to over there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. Today we are watching Pop the Balloon or Find Love. I have actually watched a few of these myself. I like this one particularly because it's way more, production is phenomenal. I'll say that right now. And it's almost like a continuous series because they have like repeat people who don't get matches the first time, and then they have people, they actually make sure that the people who match go on a date or not, or they actually see if they actually went on a date and then catch up later, so they actually see if anything's played out in the right way or not. But without further ado, man, let's get into it and let's react.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up.
We got the fellas on
guys.
Today. Last time they had all women lined up and they had guys come out, but this time, judging by this, it looks like this panel is older. I'm guessing this is gonna be 35 to 50 range, in my opinion.
All right, so we're gonna be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you're liking what you're seeing, she's your type, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're not feeling, you're just not a fan of, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay, all right, okay, let's get started then. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady.
What we got?
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Nikki.
Nikki?
I'm born in Phoenix, Arizona. My family is from Louisiana and Kansas, so I'm a Southern belle.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Nikki, how old are you?
I am 40.
40, okay.
Young. Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a teacher and also work for the city of Phoenix, and also I'm currently going to be doing a career change. So I'm going to finish up my medical degree. I go to the gym about 6 to 4 times out of the week.
Okay.
I do racquetball. I do box.
46 times. She's probably nervous, but that's a stout woman, man. She a brick house for real. She's actually pretty, for 40, she looks pretty good to me, in my opinion. Maybe it's because I'm getting a little bit older, 26, you know what I'm saying? So taste changing a little bit.
Boxing, I just started that as well.
So these are all the things that you do for
yes.
fun? Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So now what do you look for in a man?
Oh my gosh, I want someone who loves the Lord. I am a PK kid. My dad was a pastor. I love him. And I was raised in a Christian household, so I'm used to that. I want someone who's caring, compassionate, has great communication skills, and who can love me.
Okay.
That's what I want.
So now what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't know the Lord, Yahweh and Yahshua. That's my deal breaker. And someone who doesn't have good communication skills, or that's all I can think of right now.
Okay, no, that was good.
Okay.
All right, so we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Why are they? Shout out to the host on this too, man. She's actually put in mad work over the past year or so. And if you actually know the backstory behind her husband who produces the show and how they met and stuff like that, you understand why they have this show and everything like that.
Did get one. Come on over. Let's go
Okay.
see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
And Sincere, what do you do?
I own my own tax firm and I also personal train.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Basically just the initial physical attraction, and then more so I'm a little more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying, I feel like that's probably one of her strong points. You need to be Christian, go to church, and just not aligning with what I'm doing.
Okay, I see here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's very nice looking, very nice put together.
Thank you.
I don't really know him. I would like to if I got to know him, I try to judge people based off their personality and just talking to them and spending time with them. But his outer appearance, he looks nice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful young lady herself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She carries herself
let's
well.
head on back. So we've
Yeah, for people who, for the people who know me and know my people and stuff like that, tell me this dude, the second dude right here, do not look like he be my dad's brother or something like that. If my dad, I'm gonna send this to my pops and see what he's thinking about this.
now got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
So, do you guys have any children?
Okay. You want to? That's your question. You
Yes,
wanna ask about children?
and also, how old are your children?
How old are they? Okay. Oh, let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jay Ville, age 43.
Okay. And Jayville, what do you do?
So I own the top Black and Brown owned education and tutoring company in the country, as well as a financial literacy and credit organization as well.
Very nice.
So, do you have any children? And if you do, how many and how old are they?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have one daughter, and she's 3.5, almost 4 in April.
Okay.
Fresh.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Jonathan, 41.
Jonathan, what do you do?
I own a barbershop.
Okay. Very nice.
Kids' age is 12 and 17.
Okay.
Yeah, grown kids.
2. Over here, your name and age.
Not grown.
My name is Mel. I'm 46.
And Mel, what do you do?
So I'm a designer, a stylist, and a fashion brand owner of Head Attire. We represent.
Hey, bro, look like he could be 28, honestly. Whatever he doing, I need to make sure I do that later on. Like, man, because he look like he probably, like, maybe within, like, 3 to 5 years older than me.
Love and positivity through fashion.
Okay. Is that what you have on today?
Absolutely, self-love.
Right. And now, how many kids do you have and how old are they?
I have 2, boy and a girl. My boy is the oldest. He's 16. My daughter's 11. Yeah.
Yeah, most of these people got older kids.
And over here, your name and age.
My name is Reggie. I am 44.
Okay. Reggie, what do you do?
I do project management for a surgical supply company, and I'm also a day trader
Okay.
and an entrepreneur as well. And I do have a daughter, and she is 9.
Okay. Nice.
Then we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. Nick, what do you do?
I invest in real estate, and I do real estate. I'm helping like low income families buying their first homes. Sometimes they could put 0 down, or I help them find programs that could even give them money to put down.
Nice.
Yeah, wrong. So
Okay. And so, why did you end up popping your balloon?
she's so beautiful, but that was not initial attraction.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's nice looking. Like I said, I just would have to get to know him more and just pick his brain and just learn more about him. But
No, I'm sorry. Let me be up there single 44 with some kids, bro. I'm telling you, no. I realized while watching this that a lot of times what we as people don't get through the screen is like the in-person feel and like how someone actually like feels to be around. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people you don't want to be around just because the energy bad. You know, so that's one thing we can't get through the screen as much as they can get in person. But let's keep watching.
not really.
Okay.
But he's still nice looking though.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Let's head on back.
I bet you. I'm just gonna make a guess here. She guys gonna go for. I don't know. It's gonna be one of these three in the middle: white shirt, or youngin right here. Yeah, young OG. I'm gonna call that's young OG right there because he look like he said 44, but he look like he could be like early 30s or something like that. Maybe late 20s at best.
We now have 4 guys left, and you got to hear from them, hear about how many kids they have, how old they are. So now I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Let me do this. Do the front.
Can I ask a question?
Next round. Yeah, next round. See, you asked about the kids. You should have asked a little more.
I was gonna say right here was she gonna pop the dude at the front because he the least swag out of all of them. I'll tell you that right now. He got the least swag out of all of them. Not that he a bad dude, but like first impressions is everything. And as someone who talks very fast and needs to work on enunciating my words when I talk, he didn't do that at all. So I think it's gonna be the front guy first. Go ahead, pop it. Just go ahead, pop it.
I'm sorry.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear her out. She's in the education field, so I'm in the education space as well. Seemed like a pretty decent young lady, so just kind of wanted to feel her out a little bit.
Okay. All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
I'm gonna be honest. I really had to figure it out. I'm sorry. I had to figure it out. I'm like, who do I pop? And I'm sorry.
He got the least swag out of all of them. Like out of all 3 of them, he can articulate himself well. Maybe it's the nerves too, but he just talked too fast and didn't enunciate enough. And he's shortest one. That's sadly enough. You gonna see a lot of that on this show, man. He's the shortest one, so it ain't going. Ain't gonna fly like that, boy.
I don't know, for some reason I was like, okay, let me pop you, but you are very well put together, very nice looking, and I love that you work with kids.
Appreciate
yeah.
it. Thank you much.
You're welcome.
Okay, now you can ask another question for our 3 remaining guys.
What are your goals for the next 4 or 3 years? Like, where do you see yourself, and what goals are you working on right now?
Okay, let's start here.
She keeps saying.
I'll say my name.
Name and age.
Jonathan, 41. I see myself owning a chain of barbershops all over. However many I can open. So
Okay.
That's what I see myself.
Very nice.
Okay. And over here, answer to her question.
Yes, me being an entrepreneur that I am, I definitely want to expand the portfolio of real estate. But for now, my next, you said 4 years?
Yes.
5 years?
Yes.
I just see myself expanding my brand as a designer. So I really
Do y'all think his fit fly or no? Let me know. Personally, I wouldn't, but let me know if you think what you think of this fit.
want to touch the world with love. And the way that I do it is through fashion. So I really want to take it worldwide. Continue to build and travel, spread love across the world.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so right now I'm a part of a great company. I have a nice career, and I'm happy where I'm at the surgical supply company that I'm at, Crescent Surgical Supplies. Also, I do day trade as well.
That's bold putting where you work on the internet like that, but all right.
So I definitely want to expand upon that and just kind of level up my capital and just really just run it up and scale up with that, and be a professional trader, so but yeah, those 2 things I just plan to really just kind of just keep scaling up with those things and just leveling up. I'm at a great space, but there's levels to this, so yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. All right. And now what about for yourself? What are your goals?
I know I want to, this year, my goal is to have my own first home. So I know I want to get more homes and just create more wealth. And so I can make sure that I can have money saved when I have kids, so I can make sure they're in a better place than where I'm at today. Because my parents worked very hard to get me where I'm at. But I want to make sure my kids can have an easier life, if that makes sense.
No, definitely.
So.
All right.
I don't know if she answered it at first, but did she say she had kids or not? I wasn't, because she said when she has kids. Whew, she getting up there, man, because 40s for a woman, at least scientifically, for a woman, 40 is a very late age to have children. So I'm just saying.
Okay, so it is time to pop one of these balloons.
Okay.
Oh.
I was about to say,
Let's go see why he ended up popping.
oh,
Why did you end up?
I thought it was either gonna come down to him and Unc, because I thought she was gonna pop on the dude in the white, because he just started talking too much at the end right there.
Popping your balloon.
So I gotta start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least 1 kid because they just nurture different, And it's not a criteria, but it's kind of a preference. And I feel like maybe some of these other guys may.
See, at that age, I can understand, because especially having kids, if you're at that age and had kids, I can understand that. Because I think on the last episode that they had, a lot of the people on there were like 30 plus, but they didn't have children. And then on this one, it's kind of different because all the men have kids, and at 40 she doesn't have kids, which is a good thing, and also kind of like, ooh,
be okay with it, Yeah. Right. But yeah, overall beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
No, if he were to approach you, is he someone you would speak to?
I would have took his number and went on a date and called him.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I told you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
I thought they was gonna vibe. I thought they was gonna vibe, and then she probably gonna. I bet you. This is the prediction. I think she gonna end up popping on the dude in the white. Maybe not, because maybe she want to get a good match. So who knows? But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just need I own 2 homes already, so just need a more woman that's more into investments already.
Okay. I see. All right. So same thing here. If he approached you, someone you would speak to?
He's very nice looking as well. So I would have talked. talked to him and got to know him on a deeper level, because I do have other investments. I just didn't speak of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, we've got one on Pop Balloon over here. Do you guys have any questions for one another?
I'm sorry.
Shoot, is it ladies first?
No, you can go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
40 years old?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm not a big churchgoer.
Okay.
I was raised in the church. I went to church 3 times a week when I was a kid. So, yeah. So, being raised that way, a person could go one of 2 ways. Either you got to go on to be like a pastor or become more involved into that type of thing, into church and that kind of thing, or you kind of go left. You got to just watch football on Sundays.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a watch football on Sundays kind of guy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. So, but
man, if you know the church I used to go to, Pastor Tate, shout out Pastor James Tate. Man, he would have church. He said, we getting church done by noon. He said, because the Cowboys playing. He said, we going to make sure we are done by noon. He said, because the Cowboys come on at noon. He said, I got to go watch the Cowboys. But he would not skip church for nothing. I'll tell you that much right now. What he's talking about, I might actually do another video on that. Leave a comment on what you think about that, of being raised as a church kid and how you went. If you went, like, keep going to church, or if you just kind of, like, went the other way and, like, kind of stopped going to church. I'm kind of not to get too much of me in this, but like me personally, having been like a church kid, pastor kid, and all that, I'm kind of like, you can't teeter totter. So it's like you can't serve 2 masters, but it's really kind of, I kind of veered away more or less, but I never really, my mind still has those questions about it. My mind still formulated to believe a certain way. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do another topic on it. Maybe another podcast on that. CJack's podcast.
I just wanted to just kind of hear you out, and you are an attractive woman.
Thank you.
And I don't have anything bad to say about you or anything like that. It's just that I don't think I'm your type. I don't think, like, as far as like lifestyle and like.
Okay, if you don't think, he probably got his balloon because she's his type. But if you're going on and on about how you not her type, bro, why? Just pop the balloon and get going with it, man.
Or should I say, maybe spirituality and like religion, as far as that goes. I think I would frustrate you.
Really?
Yeah, I would frustrate you. Because like you said, you're big into church and that kind of thing. You probably go to church every Sunday.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, you'd probably be frustrated because I'd be like, I'm trying to watch at least 2-3 games.
So you would never go to church on Sunday? Or just, I'm just wondering.
You know what though? Honestly, because it's like this. I do have a daughter. I want to take her to church.
Okay.
Maybe once a month, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. Once a month, maybe even twice a month. But by myself, it's just a lot of work getting her up and going and doing her hair and getting her all dolled up for church. So it's just easier for me to just kind of just stay at home, honestly.
So you
but
have
if
your,
I had someone.
So do you? Okay, dude, just talking too damn much at this point. Like, what? You just talk about nothing, man. Like, just get on with it. Pop the balloon. If you don't think you be enough for her, then pop the balloon. That's one thing I'll say, bro. If you don't think you gonna be, don't ever think you're not good enough for somebody. That's one thing. But at the same time, if y'all just don't align in certain things, bro, I mean, at least give it a try. You never know. Opposite attract. Maybe he might change, but I don't know, man. Just shut up, pop the balloon.
That would kind of like help motivate me and her to get going and do that kind of thing. Because I'm not anti-church. It's just that I'm not like overly motivated to go every week and that kind of thing. But
So would that be a deal breaker for you?
No, long as he, as long as he does go sometime, because I do want someone to go with me sometime. I don't want to be, you see sometime a lot of black women in church and they by themselves. And I'm like, okay, where your husband?
Boy, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video, son. I'm not gonna open up that rabbit hole right there, man, because I'm not gonna open up that can of worms or go down that rabbit hole, because I was about to say, because she had been to church so long and she's 40 and still single, not to blame the church. But what if the church keeping her single? I'm just saying.
Home watching football. But I'm just saying, every once in a while, it would be nice to be able to go to church with my significant other.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're good?
You know what? What you said was a great response. But is she my type? I would say yes and no. But I'm gonna pop
your boo. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Look how everybody else looking. Like everybody else on the panel is like, yes, bro, thank you. Like, what are you doing, my guy? Like, bro, you drew that out for what? I think he tripping personally, cause she's been I don't know. She's been a very pleasant on the show so far. You haven't heard really bad answers either. You know, she got she's a teacher. She gives back with her job. You know, she provides for the community, and she says she has. You know, she's ambitious when it comes to her investments and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. But this dude tripping. He off to a bad start with me.
All right, no problem. Let's head on back then, girl.
All that for what, bro?
All right, well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Nah, see, I wonder, like, somebody, when everything's done, like, somebody get that balloon back at the end once all the balloons are popped. Honestly, like, but let me know what you think of that one, man, because that was a good start, and the lady was nice. That was a really nice lady. I don't know why. I hope she gets a good match one day, bro. But, hey, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment as well. Let us know what you think of the video, and we'll see you next time. Peace.